All right, finally, we're getting into the third book that I read during my hiatus, which was Genesis. This is book 2 of Royce. Royce Forever Atkins. So this is Genesis Forever Atkins. Y'all, Royce was unhinged, wonderful, loved it. Genesis, it's not that he was more unhinged. No one's more unhinged than Royce. Because he even had to give his accolades to his brother. Like, ain't nobody, I'm more unhinged than you. But the story, Connie, let me tell you something. First off, it felt like I had got like put into a can and then shook up and then released. Right? That's the whirlwind that you get into. And then somewhere along, while you're spinning, you're dizzy, and you're trying to like recollect and come back to reality. Then you're hit with like a decision you have to make. Okay, you have to make a decision on whether you are going to be, you're gonna gain Stockholm syndrome, or you're gonna stick to your guns and you're gonna call a spade a spade. But because this is the Atkins family, and because the Atkins family are certified and diagnosed psychopaths, of course we're going to go with the former, and we're going to go ahead and we're just going to gain Stockholm syndrome. Okay? And so I thought what Royce did was psychotic. Oh, no. Connie has more. There's more. We get even more psychotic. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. Please read it. If you haven't read it, please read it. I will tell you this. This was so good. If you read them backwards, you really wouldn't miss a thing other than specific details like who is Royce and who is his wifey. Other than that, that's what you want to go back, but you wouldn't be missing anything because this was a nice standalone on its own. Even though it's book 2, that's how good it was. It could have been its own standalone. Genesis is just as deranged as Royce, and his girl is just as deranged because I ain't gonna spoil it, y'all. Please read it. But all I can say is WTF. Like, what was you even thinking? But it was beautiful. Character development, one of my favorite things. I love me an MMC whose character development is just, his character development was lovely. It was beautiful to read. It was beautiful to witness. I enjoyed it. I really did. But dang, Connie, it's just like, you talking about a concrete rose. Like, it was so hard to get on the side. Like, I had to leave all my morality had to go out the window to even grasp being okay with the level of mayhem that occurred. That's all I can say. Read it for yourself. Let me know. But all I can say is this was good, and this was better than Royce. This was way better than Royce. For me, Genesis, the book, the brother Royce is amazing. I wouldn't put Genesis the brother over Royce the brother, but I would put Genesis the book over Royce the book. Yes. Connie, wonderful. I love your work. You were unhinged. Let me tell you something. You were unhinged writing this, and you had every right, but what